Oh, yeah. May's a good month for Eddie. No doubt.
John, how impressed have you been with Happ, not just tonight, but this season so far?
Buff, he's been really, really good. He has. He's just much more consistent than the last time we had him. He was good then, but he just seems to have figured it out, taking that next step, with what I mean by, the consistency in the strike zone. He used to run into the problem of scattering the ball every now and then. You don't see that much anymore. When he misses, it's usually down. So, yeah, he's doing a tremendous job. He's, tonight he gave up that run the first and then threw up zeros the whole way. So, and those aren't easy games to pitch in when they turn lopsided. Some guys will lose that little edge a little bit. He never did.
There have been a few points this season where you thought that maybe this was a turning point for the offense, but when you look at the way the last 3 games have played out, do you see anything that makes you believe that this is a turning point for the offense? It's going to lock in the way you know it can?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You can't answer that till a couple weeks from now, probably. But we've been waiting on that outburst. So, we really did what we did do best tonight. I don't know how many strikeouts we have. Anybody notice? Somebody going to ask me that question tonight? I'm just trying to prove how bitter you're not. Do we have any strikeouts? Nobody knows that? Oh, yeah. And you guys didn't.
Last night you were saying that you're hoping that this was kind of the start of something big for Eddie. Have you noticed anything over the last week or so that he's been a little bit more locked in? Or what's the biggest difference you notice normally from his cold streaks to his hot streaks, besides the obvious when it goes over the fence?
Yeah. Eddie, well, he's really, when he starts fouling, when he's just missing his pitch. He hit a lot of foul balls straight back. On balls he normally squares up pretty good. That's kind of, and he doesn't hit a lot of balls to the right center area, but when he starts shooting some balls that way and driving some balls that way, yeah, he's staying on it. So maybe those 2 things.
John, aside from the lopsided win, and that's obvious, in what ways do games like this, when they crop up, help over the course of a long season? Well,
we're a little strapped tonight in the bullpen, so they gave those guys a night off. Games like this, they always help. Everybody gives a little breather. The last few games have been so intense. You even go back to those games down in Tampa. They were all low-scoring, grinded out games, and not that you ever necessarily feel great in games, even though when you score a lot of runs, and until the end. But it does. It helps guys relax a little bit. And generally, everybody's having good nights, too, so everybody's feeling good in that way, too.
Thank you, Gibby.
Okay.